Good afternoon. So this is update number 6, I believe, in my journey into game development. It's coming along slowly, but I'm working alone, so and I'm learning as I'm going. So the last update we showcased the introduction of the quest system, which is open to so many options going forward. Done some work on the UI for the game in the menu screen and in game, as well as we've packaged now what has been done up till now into a build for shipping. So what we're going to see shortly is the actual game as you would see it if you're playing it. So, and I'm hoping that I can get NVIDIA to work so you can see the frames per second live. So bear with me one moment as we start. No. Okay, so this is the start of the game, I suppose. Once you load it up, you've got the various options for settings, etc. As you would expect. Video settings, we're running on Epic currently. You can go to cinematic, low, medium or high. Audio, again, you've got the various sliders, controls. You've got, as you would expect in any game, you know, key binds and mouse sensitivity. And if I go here quickly, so you've got options for setting up hosting or connecting to service or multiplayer, as well as single player to start a new game or load a game that you've already got saved. So yeah, again, all work in progress. Anything is likely or will likely change as development progresses. So if I just start a new game in the entry level or starting level, so to say, I'll provide a link to this in the description. I done a quick video on this a couple of weeks ago. That was update number 5. So this is just showing the quest system.
You're finally.
So let's just go through here
What's going on?
quickly. So basically, you speak to NPCs, give you tasks to collect or get items, what you need. You've got the locations on the map showing, various NPCs you can talk to.
You should go speak to Vincent first. I'll wait here.
I'll be back shortly.
So it's a full dialogue system, basically, that is going to be followed through into...
That was fast. Did you collect everything?
Nope.
Not yet.
Okay, so yeah, just a brief example, but I've got the full intro quests in another video in the 5th update, so I'll provide a link to that in the description if you haven't seen it. So once you get out of this bunker area, you progress to the open world, which is what I'm going to show now. So the open world has a full dynamic weather system and lighting system. So time of day, as you can see, is ticking along in the top right. Weather will act dynamically depending on the time of year, I guess. We've also got quests. This is where you would exit from the starting or intro level then, and then progress to the open world, which is where we are now. The map, you can zoom in on the mini-map. You can also zoom in on the world map and scroll around, do what you want in high-res 4K textures. Then again, this is where we're going to, which is the safe zone. If I move that, there's a quest journal, just in case you want to recap of where you are or what part of the quest that you need to do next. So basically, we need to reach the safe zone, which is 1.388 kilometers, so 1.4 kilometers away. The actual map from where we are to this far corner is 11.7, so almost 12 kilometers away. I believe the map that we've put in is 14 by 14, so 28 square kilometers, if my maths are correct. But yeah, it's enough to work with for now. If I feel it needs to be expanded on, I'll expand on it in the future. So another thing you can do with the map is you can create markers, for instance, so water, and then that is then added to the map. Those are player markers, and then they remain on the map for, well, until you remove them, I guess. So you can place manual markers on the map also, for point of interest or wherever you want to go, and they all show up in the top compass, which is all working, showing you distances to where you need to be. So if I remove these quickly, there we go, and then we're going to here, which is the safe zone. Items in the world are collectible, farmable. For instance, if I find a stone, there we go, so I can now craft a axe as an example. Once it's ready, there we go, and now I can chop down trees. All items go directly to your inventory unless there's no room, then they will fall to the ground. Berries you can use, put on your hotbar like so, and they will replace food and thirst. Sorry, hunger and thirst. And if I find another stone, excuse me, sorry, if I find another stone, I craft a pickaxe and do the same with that rock and ore. So the survival elements are here. And the crafting system is being expanded on. So I've added a torch, which I think I showed in the intro level, spiked baseball bat, crossbow and arrows, which when you fire they remain on the target, so you can retrieve the arrows, etc, etc. Where are we? So ladders to climb, towers, gain access to buildings. Excuse me. Sorry for that. December, I've got a cold, I think. So yeah, so I think this pretty much explains it really. I want it to be as accessible as possible, and as real as possible. So if I can get this working, no it won't. So okay, so we're running now currently on epic settings at around 60 to 70 FPS, and again the game is running in 4K textures, so everything is in high res. So I'm quite happy with the performance so far, especially as I'm adding in the foliage and monitoring it as well. There's now AI in the level. As you can see in front, there's a deer. You approach the deer, it should run off. There we go. You can try chase him, but he's pretty quick. Obviously with a ranged weapon you can take the deer out, you can farm the deer to skin it, get meat, get skins, make a campfire, cook the meat, eat the meat, replenish your hunger. So right now my thirst is going down quite rapidly, so let's gather some more berries. There we go, so that's that done. And we'll make our way to the safe zone. So It's not the largest map I would have liked, but it is running very well performance-wise with the size that it is. Once it's fully built, and obviously there's more assets added in, you know, buildings and different environments, different areas, again it'll be monitored and optimized accordingly. So hopefully we'll see some weather change soon, because it will change dynamically, and then we can see the different weather effects coming into play. Because it is winter here now currently, or everywhere really, the weather is more likely to be rainy or snowing or cloudy or foggy, whereas in the summer you're likely to have more clear skies and sunny weather, etc. Any of this area you can build bases, which is the idea of the end game, is to loot, farm and survive. So we've also added vendors into the safe zone, which we'll see once we get there, that you can buy items and sell items. So any wood or stone or ore or cloth or any item that you find in the world, you can sell to the vendors and buy items that you need, like weapons or backpacks or food or drink or anything really. So we'll be adding in animations for eating and drinking, but just wanted to make sure that the systems work and performance it's working well. So we are almost there. So yeah, as you can see, it's quite a sizable area, and we've literally made it from where are we? Here, where the bunker exit was, down the path to here in the brief time that we've been playing. So now we're starting to come into the safe zone area, and now we've got zombies. If you can see on the top of the screen where the compass is showing the direction we're traveling, that's now turned red because we're encountering hostile. This will now turn to white when I get out of range of the zombie. See, there we go. But he will still follow. Once you go back into range, it will show red. And also you can see him showing up on the map. If I can show quickly. Oh, he should, but he's not. Okay, I need to look into that. But yeah, they will show up as a marker on the map. You can see the round dot of the zombie on the compass, but for some reason it's not displayed on the map or the minimap. More zombies. Let's just get into the safe zone so I can show you the vendors, and inside there we've added some lookout towers.
Halt! Who goes there?
And guards.
Don't shoot. I've come from the bunker. Naomi and Vincent sent me. Okay, come in slowly so we can get a better look at you. Keep your eyes peeled. We've spotted some Zeds in the area.
Yep.
Okay, I'm on my way in.
And the guards will take these out. As so. And then you can just loot the corpses. Okay, let's go inside. Okay, so eventually this will be an active hub with other players, of course, inside. You can replenish water. You can talk to vendors. We'll eventually have the quest from this area. Obviously, this is the goal for now, but so sorry. The quest leading from here will be to kill things or collect things, or with quest rewards, which will be, let me show you from here as an example. So all items you can buy for Zomcoin, which we might be able to collect actually from a dead zombie outside. Where is he? There he is. Oh, yeah. No, still not yet. So okay, so let's go sell some items actually. Yeah, so zombies will drop some coin. They'll spawn in vehicles, for instance, other containers throughout the world. So you can sell items you collect in the world. So for instance, we've collected 14 cloth. I sell that, we gain some coin. We sell wood. We also gain. You can't see it there, but it is going into here. So wood, it does increase. Stone, we'll sell that. And sulfur, we've got a bit of that there. So we got 485. So if we go to equipment vendor, that is 500. Let's go to the food and drink. Just want to show you quickly. Let's buy a water bottle, which is now here. We can drink, and then if we go to the water container or any river or any area that has water, you can fill the container. Okay, so that doesn't work. I need to make sure that we can refill it. So yeah, so basically containers like water bottles or flasks, you can refill the water. So once you're out in the wild, you can replenish your thirst. We still got some berries here as well. Okay, so
Hey there. Need any ammo? Buy and sell what you need in exchange for Zomcoin.
So yeah, so basically self-explanatory. Ammo vendors, you can buy ammo or sell materials or items. We have the clothing vendor that will sell various items. Again, I've added these in as an example. There are many, many more items in the game that you can collect out in the open world, and again sell the same thing here. Equipment, again, backpacks, gas masks, binoculars, you know, various items, and then again weapons here. This is resources that you can buy if you need resources, or sell resources again, and the same here, food and drink, again just an example of a few items. So like I said earlier, there is a crossbow which you can craft, a spiked bat which you can craft. Let me show you the crossbow for now. Rather than crafting it here, it needs 2 wood planks, which are 40 wood, and 3 ropes, which are 60 cloth. So it'll take a little time to gather those, but I've put this container outside so we can just pick them up and get started. So if I just put these in here for now, crossbow, let's pick the rifle up as well, arrows, a couple of magazines. Okay, so if I equip the crossbow, if you shoot the arrow at anything, it will actually attach to where it hits, so you can retrieve and collect the arrows. Like so. And what's really cool is that they will also attach to zombies. Oh, missed. So this arrow, if I'm quick enough, I don't know where it went, but there it is on the floor. So yeah, let's just get the rifle out. Yeah, that's it really. So we've started building the world. It's coming along nicely. We've got AI going in. It's just adding more content more than anything. So, but I wanted to get the systems right, the crafting systems right, and just make sure that it does perform well. So unlike the day before, which has had an absolute nightmare of a release this week, we have melee combat as well as range combat. So is this going to fit in there? No. In there? Yeah. No. Oh, it's because I'm holding it. There we go. We will be adding punching also. I have the systems, but I'm not quite happy with the way it's acting and reacting at the moment. But melee combat works with weapons currently. As you can see, or then you switch to ranged and you take them out of range. So I think that's about it for now. Hope you enjoyed what you've seen. Let's just go and give the guard something to shoot at. Yeah, or we can just let the guards take them out. So next update will be shortly. I need to iron out a few things that I've noticed in this demonstration. Again, I think we showed before that the weather has dynamic effects on the ground. Let me quit out of here very quickly. Back to my menu. As you can see, with the rain on the monitor, when the rain hits, you have the weather effects on the screen. So you have like rain droplets, which is really cool. If I hopefully get lucky, we might get some snow when we enter. But there we go. So the weather effects will be random, depending on where you start. And again, in the ground you will see snow trails. That's it. So hope you liked. Next update will be soon.